Hey boys and girls, I'm so glad to see you again. I know that school has just started back. I hope everything is going well for you at school. I wanted to do a short object lesson with you today for Philippians 4:13, which says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This ball is going to represent us. First, I don't know, have you ever tried to stand in front of the mirror and flex and see how strong you are? See how big your muscles are? Some days I do it and I look and I'm thinking, man, the push-ups are working. And some days I do it and I'm like, nope, it's not working. I need to do more push-ups, or I need to do something different. I don't feel big. I don't feel strong today. So I don't know about you guys, but there are times where I feel big and I feel strong physically. But we're going to talk about the spiritual side of things. This ball, this ping pong ball represents us. So watch what happens. When I drop this ball, what's going to happen? It's going to fall to the ground. And the reason it falls to the ground is because just like when we try to do things on our own without asking for God's help, without doing God's help, we're like the ping pong ball, we just drop to the ground. We have no hope of being successful. What do we need? We need power. We need God's power and His strength to help us. So whether you're going through a time right now with school starting back where you're just struggling to do the online school, or even being there in person, you're struggling with a class or with something that's going on, or maybe your parents are asking you to obey and you're having a hard time obeying, or there's something in your life, maybe God has told you to go tell somebody in your neighborhood about Jesus and you're having a hard time doing that because you don't know what to do. You just don't think you have the strength or the power to do it. Well, guess what, guys? Just like this ping pong ball is us, and if I drop this and it has no power source, it's going to drop to the ground and it's going to fail. But if we try to do the things I just mentioned, or anything else you're dealing with on our own, with our own power, we're going to fail. But guys, I want to use this as an illustration. This, everybody knows, is a hair dryer. You can take the ping pong ball and the hair dryer at home and do this for yourself. But here, we're going to use this. This is going to represent God, and this is going to be our power source. When we've got those things going on in our life that we need help with, we need to witness to somebody, tell them about Jesus. We need to help in school because one subject is hard, or we need help obeying our parents because we just really don't feel like it. We can ask and pray, God, will you help me? Will you help me do these things? And then He'll help us. So remember, we're the ping pong ball, and we're going to use this hair dryer as God's power. Let me see if I can get this right. It may take a time or two. So watch what happens to the ping pong ball. Whoop. You see, guys? The ping pong ball is us, and this hair dryer is God's power. When we ask God's help to do something, He's faithful and He will help us. We can do anything through God who strengthens us. This ping pong ball can just keep floating here so long as we've got this power source, this hair dryer. As long as we've got God helping us, we can do anything. We can be like this ping pong ball. All right, guys? We love you guys. You see what happened when I cut it off? We love you guys, and we look forward to seeing you really soon. Remember, if you need help with God, just ask Him. And like this hair dryer helped the ping pong ball, God will help you to be able to be successful and do anything that you need and accomplish anything you need if you'll just ask Him for help and for strength. Love you guys and see you soon. Have a great week.